Let's talk about Wortox, the most blatantly overpowered character who makes Don't Starve Together pay to win. First off, what are his upsides and downsides? He collects a special item, souls, from almost any enemy or player that dies nearby to him. Exceptions are WX78, Clockworks, Shadow Creatures, and Shadow Pieces. Boss monsters will drop 7 to 8 souls instead of 1. These souls can be used to teleport anywhere Wortox can see on the screen, and this is obviously not as strong on console. Souls can also be eaten for 18 hunger, losing 5 sanity. Souls can be dropped to heal 20. If any other players are nearby, it will also heal them, but for each person in the healing's radius, the amount it heals drops by 1. The lowest value it can drop to is 13 healing per person. So say for instance, one person nearby to you kills a singular butterfly, while you're in a group of 10. Dropping that soul will heal 130 HP just for killing a singular butterfly, and someone can still eat the butterfly wings. That actually happens pretty often while killing the bee queen if you think about it on public servers. Each grumble bee drops a soul, so the bee queen is basically just a damage sponge at that point. I mean, how could you possibly die there? You'd have to be brain dead to die to her in a group then. If you killed Deerclops while in a group of 10, it would heal 1040 HP for your group. Obviously, just a very fair and balanced ability, just extremely balanced. This is perfectly okay. He is also only affected by 50% of the monster's sanity drain, so when killing something where you want to be sane, he'll stay sane much longer than any other character. This is actually pretty useful for the Ancient Fuel Weaver battle where you really need to stay sane or he'll stun lock you. And on top of all that, he has high base stats with 200 HP, 175 hunger, and 150 sanity. And then he has two main downsides. First off, pigmen, bunnymen, and catcoons are all aggressive to him and can't be befriended. His other downside is all food's potency is cut in half. This includes all stats, hunger, health, and sanity, and even affects food penalties, such as eating a blue cap will hurt your sanity less as Wortox. Now, those are decently large downsides, and any character with meaningful downsides needs a way to avoid them and maximize their upsides. So what does Wortox do? Wortox's playstyle is extremely aggressive. Using his teleport ability, he is the fastest character in the game. If the player was perfect at routing, so say for instance, we had a perfect AI playing this, right? His traveling speed would be 500 to 600% faster than a normal character, as he can pass by gaps quickly and just moves absurdly fast if he teleports right. Here's a quick paddling explanation for you folks who don't get what I mean. So say a good Wortox player could just instantly teleport onto a butterfly, slap it, killing it immediately, then they could teleport immediately again afterwards just to keep their chain going and so that they can keep teleporting repeatedly. He uses the same strategy to kill enemies wherever he goes, oftentimes tanking enemies with armor. He can then heal off of their corpses. There are only a few monsters in the game that will deal more damage than he will heal off them, given he's wearing a football helmet. The Dragonfly, Toadstool, who currently has no useful drops, and of course, soul dropping exceptions like Clockwork, Shadow Creatures, and the Shadow Pieces. Even the Ancient Fuel Weaver, he actually gains health from the fight because his minions drop souls. So that's the hardest boss in the game, or at least supposed to be. It's also supposed to be the final boss, and he just completely ruins the fight, so that's lovely. For example, I'll kill Deerclops real quick for you guys, and I'm going to put on screen how much HP I lost from that fight, and how much I gained from the souls from killing him. And it's going to be positive here, I'm 100% certain. Between his healing and teleportation, bunnymen, pigmen, and catcoons are hardly an issue, although removing potential allies is a bit annoying. And the food potency issue is a joke. When playing Wortox, don't even bother to gather food unless it is super easily available, and just eat souls instead. This will make you insane, but who cares? Stay insane at all times and heal yourself using souls if shadow creatures harm you. You can also use the insanity bug to remove all shadow creatures by letting a few spawn, then moving away so quickly that they aren't loaded in anymore because you aren't nearby, and that's the way Don't Starve Together's loading works. None more are going to spawn after that because there's a cap on how many shadow creatures can be coming after you, and those ones are technically still alive. Pretty easy to do when you're the fastest character in the game. Or you could just not eat at all. Being starved doesn't hurt you nearly enough for it to be an issue while playing with Wortox's healing ability. Just tank it and use healing to completely bypass the very name of the game. I mean, who cares, right? So why is Wortox OP? After he has armor, he can remove all damage and basically has God mode, and he moves at speeds that shouldn't even be possible. On top of that, he doesn't need to eat at all, and I haven't even gotten to the best part yet. He can use souls to grant himself temporary God mode to dodge attacks. Obviously, he's a very fair and balanced character, and the best part of all of this is you have to pay for him, whether it be with money or your collected skins that you could have sold on the Steam market for money. That's right, Don't Starve Together's pay to win. Isn't that fun? Pay $9.99 now to remove fun from the game and become a god, enable god mode, and have the fastest speed in the game. But don't worry, he's completely balanced, and adding him to the game was perfectly fine, and there were no issues. After that one small nerf we did, with his healing not being 20 for every person around him, he's good now, guys. Nothing's wrong. I mean, no, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. We swear, nothing is wrong. So, if you liked this video today, make sure to leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, subscribe, and you could also hit one of those videos on the screen to watch some more. Bye-bye, guys.